this is not normally something I would talk about on this channel, but we need to discuss this, right? An assassination attempt on Donald Trump's life. So let me tell you why I think he's going to be the greatest of all time. So if you want to unsubscribe from this channel, please do if you want to, but what I'm about to say is just subjective. Take it with a grain of salt. But if all you Democrats that hate Donald Trump, listen, he was a Democrat at one point, hanging out with Hillary, hanging out with Clintons, mind you. He's a fellow New Yorker. But it's what he did that should inspire the country entirely. Not only he was assassinated, first of all, not only that someone tried to assassinate him, but like he literally stood back up with a bleeding ear because he got shot in the ear, mind you. He literally pumped his fists to let the whole world know ain't nothing stopping this man. So, and I'm going to say this right now. Like, I don't know what's going on, but people, I know you guys have disagreements in life, but in reality, at the end of the day, we all bleed, we all eat, we all shit, and we all have to deal with what's ahead of us tomorrow. But Donald Trump, on the other hand, ladies and gentlemen, literally, he's going to be what inspires the country. Mind you, this is a lesson for him too. Keep this in mind. So, I just got back from grocery shopping about an hour ago. Well, yeah, so I'm just sitting outside. It's not too bad right now, the weather, but it's going to get there. But I want to just take this time out to enjoy this weather. But also, let me explain why, like, Donald Trump, man, like, keep doing what you're doing, friend. Listen, I don't always agree with you, and not that I don't like you or like you. I just have a neutral stance on how I stand when it comes out to politicians and anyone that wants to work for government. I think you're just a human being. I think you have a right to live. I think you have a right to survive. And I think Biden should be more sincere when letting the nation know that a former president, that literally, which not everyone is perfect at their job. Let's be really honest about that. No one really is perfect at their job. And you cannot sit here and say that, you know, Trump is the worst president of all time. And I'm like, really? I can name a couple of nasty ass presidents right now worse than Trump. So, for the man to get shot at and be assassinated, mind you, people were trying to notify law enforcement that there was a shooter on the roof. But apparently stories, as a journalist, stories is spreading fast along the journalism world that local law enforcement knew that there was a shooter on the roof. And they thought it was one of their own. You always got to double check who's on your side and who's on that roof. You don't assume that's one of us. That's not one of us. That's the tyrant that literally wanted to take this man's life for speaking the truth. Mind you, he had a right to speak. That's the First Amendment right. None of us, including any of us, do not have the right to tell Donald Trump to shut up at a rally. This is his First Amendment right, and this is another American that tried to disrespect that First Amendment right. As I said, I'm not praising Donald Trump for anything else. I'm just admiring his courage to, get back on his feet, even though something terrible just happened to him. Most people would be traumatized, right? But no, this man is undefeatable. He won't say no for answers. He won't take a bullet. The people can't silence the man, and that's for good reason. It has to be a reason why he's the way he is now, the man that he became. And I know half the country is divided, but you gotta say to yourself, like, no, violence is enough, friend. Gun violence is enough. Period. Our children get shot in the streets. Now, mind you, this nation has been well known about assassinations, but it's been decades since we have ever seen an assassination attempt on the president or former president. But this is the point I'm trying to make. The point is, like, you gotta admire the man for literally standing up on his own two toes and wanted to get his own shoe, by the way. He lost his shoe in the process, and the only thing he could think about was his shoe. Because you know why? He's calling that, mind you, that shooter, that wannabe assassin, that missed. You missed for good reason. And let me tell you, I'm sorry to say this to the family of the assassin, but your son deserved to be dealt with by Secret Service. Your son pretended to be an American and literally tried to violate the former president's life. I think he deserved the death penalty right there and there. And I'm just saying, friends, like, is it time to stop the violence right now, the guns? New York's seeing a big wave of this shit. 13-year-old kids are getting their hands on street guns. I can't even get a hold of a street gun. How the hell are kids getting a hold of a street gun? You gotta have to say, it's someone that also respects the fourth wave. I'm from Wisconsin, friends. We all respect the fourth wave. It's time. There needs to be some policies and changes that need to be done when it comes down to gun ownership. Because this is crazy, friend. So if you guys hate me for respecting Mr. Trump for what he is and what he has become, then you're a bigger idiot yourself, because, like, you guys are not following the narrative. Nothing can stop him, because technically he's not doing anything that's gonna harm you, right? He's just speaking at a rally. And then some 20-year-old decides, like, what's this 20-year-old know that I don't know? And I'm 45. I've been through it. This is why the young man that was taken out by the Secret Service, good job, Secret Service, but you should have acted faster. Because local PD knew that there was a shooter on a roof, and they thought it was one of theirs? No, always verify, double check. But this week, some of these, we might get some hateful comments in here. So, yeah, bro, where are we? Really, friend? Hey guys, I've been saying this for, like, you guys don't read titles, huh? All right. All right, friends. You guys don't like to read titles. Thank you, SWAT, for, giving him the answer, but let him read. People need to fundamentally read. You feel me? I appreciate you, though. Can you speak gibberish? Can I speak George Brooks, the tyrant? He's a Biden supporter, probably. Listen, I don't support either parties. How about those apples? Like I said, I don't think anyone is fit to be president. Not these two. No. I'm still going what I'm saying. Sorry, Trump, but you're a great man. You're doing well. You just really need to focus what just happened here. Not about your shoe. But I still admire the man for literally being brave enough to conquer and to say, fuck an assassination. I go to another rally, bitch. And this is why gun violence should be, there's something needs to be done with gun violence in this country. But I'm trying to be humorous. I'm trying to have a joke about it. But normally I don't do videos like this. But it's been decades since we had an assassination attempt on a president. So this is why we got to speak on it now. Oh God, aren't you Michael Pop-Up? Oh, Roy Apple. What does that supposed to mean? Oh well. Well, Matthew D. Camp says, laughing his ass out loud, don't call me an idiot. You're a mess, bud. You need help. Get a job, boss. Really? Yeah, Biden is a mess too. Yeah? Guess what, friend? Do you have a job? How old are you? 12? Speaking to a man at my age, 45? That probably done more than you. How many languages do you speak? What education in the world you got? What's your highest education you got, friend? Oh yeah, got it. Yeah, because that I shut him down quick. What's the highest education you work for? Who is your who you, if out of all your years working for probably I don't know, same person, what do you work at? Same person for 20 years still working on that 401k, that retirement fund? Listen, you don't ever own your retirement fund. Don't anyone know that? Hey, are you CPAs out there? You should let as accountants and advisors out there, you should be coming up front and tell your clients the truth about their savings and their, because all that is, man, you trust it. Listen, friend, if you're not saving money physically, yeah, you're going to be in deep trouble. College, bud. Oh, really? What college you went to, friend? I went to the University of Madison, Wisconsin, friend. Oh, yeah, and before that, it was actually Columbia, and before that, Osaka International. Yeah, you can go on my weekend. Check that out, friend. You're going to feel like a bag of shits in a second. But everyone's mad because I'm talking about Trump. You see the haters? This is why I love YouTube. You guys come out of the woodworks. You fall for my trap. It's like, dessert. Dessert early and midday of Sunday. All the haters come out to play. Oh yeah. So I got you guys. But like I said, I admire the man for, embracing the assassination, going on about his day, and wanted to do another rally. The dude was set for another rally, and he was willing to go. That goes to show you that the man has no fear. You can't stop him. Don't stop him. Let whatever natural courses take course. If Biden beats him, Biden beats him. If he beats Biden, he beats Biden. But like I said, my opinion is both should not be in office. Neither are good for the country the way they want to rule this country and control the country. But this should be a lesson to all of us about gun violence. Something needs to be addressed. Right, Mr. Trump? Because you've been a victim of gun violence. I have, you have, some of you have. Yeah. He can actually say that he was a victim of a gun violence situation. My friend, you think I care about views? Yeah, everyone that watches my live streams for quite some time. Matthew thinks I care about views. Matthew knows, we're just a journalist, we're a documentarian, friend. Let me show you my credentials, friend. Oh, you feel that in your face? You feel that in your face? Wait, let me take it off so he can see these damn things. Yeah. Because on average, you get about 1,000 people in here sometimes. And my credentials. What do you do for a living, friend? Talk shit behind a computer like a coward, like a tyrant? You don't love this country. You from this country? Nah, probably not. Yeah, you probably are. You're just mad because you didn't get your EBT. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Mind you, I'm homeless and I don't even want that shit. It goes to show you where my head is at and where your head is at. You'll cry just because you can't get EBT. Yeah, I say that because I see a lot of people that literally they talk about it in public. I'm gonna say people of poverty talk about it in public. I want to get like last year during the pandemic, I was hearing it. They're like, I want to get that money. I'm going to sell that. They're literally telling me, well, not telling me, but I was at Walmart at the time when I was in Madison. You hear people saying I'm going to sell that shit. I'm going to buy me a brand new TV. I was like, wait, you're going to sell EBT? Wait. You're gonna sell EBT to buy a fucking TV? Oh my panda. That's when I was like, I had it. Dude, that was the first time I have heard someone talking about selling the additional EBT that they were getting during the pandemic just to buy a TV. I was like, wow, totally disrespect to taxpayers. Total disrespect to the people that literally sacrifice for this shit right now. Because this is gonna come out of our ass and later on, which it did. Like everyone predicted. All this funding during the pandemic, yeah, we are suffering now for it. We gotta pay back at some way. Instant rock skills, oh my panda. Yeah, I tried to prevent myself from cursing. So I say oh my panda. This guy, oh man, stop smoking cigarettes, man. Jeez, just smoke weed instead of smoking those dumb shit. I have so had it with cigarettes. But now I'm telling everyone, when they sit next to me, I say, are you about to smoke a cigarette, sir or ma'am? Yes, I'm like, then don't sit next to me, sir. I know this is a free country, but you should ask. Because not everyone likes to smoke a cigarette. I don't like the smell. It just smells horrible. It makes me want to throw up. Like today, walking down Jackson Avenue. Coming from the house and trying to get to the bus here. It's not far. Bazaar Market is not far from here. It's like literally 13-minute bus ride. But like, yeah, walking down the street and this guy was chain smoking the cigarette. And it was blowing in my face and I like wanted to barf. It's like, yeah, I don't like that smell. I really don't like it. I don't know if it's the type of cigarette they smoking or what. Why can't they smoke what my mom used to smoke? Dude? What's the Japanese version of Virginia Slims? What was the cigarette, ladies? My mom used to smoke that shit all the time. And I used to tell her, stop smoking that. And you know what I used to tell her? It's like, stop smoking, eat this. And you know what I was trying to tell her to eat? She was like, I don't want to eat natto. Yeah, the one thing that she doesn't enjoy, and mind you, I'm the one that's a fucking adopted. Keep that in mind. If she doesn't like natto that much, yeah, something's wrong. I got some questions. How do you not like natto? It's like, I know, the fermented, the smell, it might smells, but trust me, put some hair in your fucking chest. Put some balls in where you need the balls need to be. Because some of you men need balls. And some goddamn common sense. But with that said, but yeah, I'm hanging out. It's not too bad. See, I thought it was going to be really bad, the weather. But they're talking about, yeah, it's slowly increasing. Like, yeah, that heat is slowly creeping in. So probably by 4 p.m., you're going to feel that humidity. Yep, see? Yep, it's going up slowly. It's going to continue to go up, too. You can see the calendar from here on that Wi-Fi booth. God damn, it's going to hit 90 and it's going to stay 90 until 12 o'clock, mind you, midnight. Still going to be 90. Then it's going to drop at 3 in the morning to 88. Then by 6, it's going to hit 79, but increase the... Oh man, we are in a fucking weather surprise this week. Someone is going to be going to the hospital dehydrated. Someone is not going to listen about rules of engagement when it comes to dehydration. That's what I call it. Rule number 1, drink electrolytes. Certified, do not drink Prime. They just, mind you, I've been saying this about Prime ever since I tried it. It tastes fruity, it tastes sweet, but something's off about it. And mind you, it was off because when I drank the first one, I was telling you what, guys, my heart rate went up. And I drank some Prime. Weird, isn't it? Never happens when I drink Gatorade or Powerade or any of those other ones. But like I said, I think we need to do the science class about why glucose is important and why sodium is important. and potassium. Oh, I think I need to do a YouTube science class. I need to break it down for you guys. But with that said, everyone. Yes, that's true, Instant Rocks. You're very smart, friend. Like but with that said, everyone, yeah, we got some haters in the audience. Yo, Michelle. I mean, I called her Michelle. Yeah, I was about to call Matthew D Camp Michelle because he sounds like a Michelle. The way he's crying right now. Hey, Michelle, are you gonna start complaining, bud? All right, see you later, bud. Adios, Michelle. His name is not Matthew anymore. His name is Michelle. He cries like a Michelle. See? This is why, ladies and gentlemen, go get an education before you come talk to me. Go learn a couple of languages before you come talk to me. Please do. Learn some intermediate conversational, you know? Because some of you need it. Some of you need to be happy with life. Some of you are just sad in general. Because I'm talking about the former President Trump. Yeah, I think he should be president. But I don't want him to be president. But I guarantee he's going to win this presidency. Now he's definitely going to win. Not only he defeated an assassination attempt, but he proven to the nation that nothing's going to stop him. That's a president you probably do need. Someone that's not afraid of a fucking bullet. Let's be real about that. Because Biden's a pussy. But I saw that apology statement on Trump's behalf. You know, I'm like, man, you can do better than that, friend. You can be emotional. Come on, what happens with these politics? These politicians, they stop being emotional. You gotta have a straight face when coming to the public with a deaf eye. Like, your eye is not even the deaf eye, it's the weak eye. You got no deaf stare? Only Obama had that shit. I was paying attention from time to time. I was like, I see you. Yeah, okay, you got me. Yeah, sometimes I would pay attention to his announcements. Like I said, everyone, I stopped voting after Obama. And I didn't even vote for Obama the second term. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna sit back and watch. Like, it's not that I don't love this country and I don't think my vote counts. I just think the fact that, like, I don't think and I don't feel comfortable voting for someone if I don't feel they are not suitable. And honestly, I just felt like Obama was being a celebrity more than a president. He's all over. He was on Comedy Central. He was on, what was the other show, TV show? Dude, he was all over the place. He was more like a fucking actor going around the world promoting the new Transformers movie. I was like, yeah, this dude's everywhere, friend. He's on television. He's on Japanese. He was on Japanese television. I was like, dude, what is this man? It's not. No other president other than, what's his face? Kennedy, maybe. And, yeah. It's just like, he was all over. I was like, yeah, you're not acting like a president now. Your second term is like, I felt that coming. After, like, maybe his third year in office, I was like, oh, wow, celebrity boy. Okay. You want to get your celebrity status up, Obama. I see you. Okay. I'm not mad. But like I said, I don't think that, when did politicians lose the emotional state of who they really are? This is why the country is still divided. Even when Trump got shot, are you serious? He's a human being too. I guarantee you, everyone, including myself, would be sad about it. But as a journalist, yeah, I gotta write my piece on it, so I can take my photos of it. Gotta write my articles about it. But as I said, everyone, you can hate me for talking about Trump and trying to praise him for, you know, surviving an assassination attempt. But if that was you, I would do the same for you. In you, in you, in you, in you, in you, in you. See? That could be any one of you. That's the point. That's what you're forgetting. His time is not up yet, friend. It's not going to. It was, you know what? The shooter is such a dumbass that like he literally didn't have enough training. Come on, friend. Even I can make that shot. And I shoot archery. But like I said, friend, he killed someone. Mind you, he killed someone in the audience, a bystander. Well, it's vice versa. Some said it was bystander, it was someone in the rally that was helping Trump, someone that was a supporter. Yeah, one person died and a few are critical in the hospital right now. But Trump, dude, I'm not religious at all on this channel. You guys know that. I don't preach about God. I don't preach about any God. But this man either has some fucking angels on his side or God. Because you just don't... how you hit the woman to his right, then hit the guy to his left, but you only graze his ear. Think about that, everybody. 2 people on both sides of Trump got hit from the right and left. He was the center target. Like I said, I'm not a religious person, but like I said, there's got to be something hovering over this man. you got to think about this shit really hard. Like, yeah, this got something going on. Like, yeah, it's got to be some holy shit happening, friend. Because, mind you, when I got shot, that bullet hit. I got shot in the leg before, but like, long story. But like, dude, it hit. And this person wasn't even fucking aiming. But this guy was aiming. This is what I'm trying to tell everyone. Look, I got even this fucking, I still got the bullet one right here. Let me show you this. Ooh. Let me show you that nice bullet wound. Oh. Nobody can tell me I never got fucking shot before. That shit hurts. But dude, it hurts and you're being pain. But something's hovering over this man. This man has either God or some Jesus or some Buddha or something hovering over this dude. He won't take the tank, and that's for good reason. Like I said, everyone, he's going to be president, and he's going to break history. Not only he survived a goddamn assassination attempt, but he became president again. That's going to be so wild. And you know what's going to be wild? Trump is going to throw the biggest party that you've ever seen in America. Watch. And I'm going to attend it. I want to sneak in. I want to do a live stream, sneak into the White House as someone of the press, and I want to walk in like, do I got clearance? Like, yeah, we saw your video. You cool, I think. You don't hate Trump. No, I just don't believe some of his shit sometimes, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm gonna do my job, but I want my audience to know that they need to see what Trump got going on in this place. $1 million chandeliers. You got strippers too? Oh yeah, we're going back to that. You know, Stormy Daniels is not going to prepare, is she? Because listen, man, she's kind of no one's really attracted to her anymore. Sorry, Stormy, but we men, we want some. Actually, listen. I'm going to say it right now. Listen, I want a qualified MILF. I want a qualified MILF, like someone that's, know how to treat a man. No. All right, guys, but you gotta have the jokes in there, friend. You gotta pop in the jokes. Aww. Yeah, look at that. All the haters came in early. It's like, oh, Matthew, come on, Matthew. if you're not a Republican or a Democrat, what are you, right? That's what most people are gonna ask. I'm like, I'm me. You know, I'm independent. Like it says on my media pads, right? This is why I don't want to work for anyone anymore, right? It's like, when you work for someone, you either are the Republican or you're Democrat. And that's the thing from working with government or city officials. You're either on one side of the party. That's why I hated so much working for, yeah, that's why I was like, okay, still a red house, okay. Even when Evers is now governor of Wisconsin, everyone still acts red. That's the point, everyone still acts red. So I got experience understanding that clearly about living in Wisconsin, living in Portland, living in Seattle, Winnipeg, York. That's not states, that's just Canada, but you know, cities. Winnipeg winter is just like 10 times worse than Wisconsin, Madison. When it gets cold, oof, it gets cold. Ooh, but when summertime comes, ooh, it is so beautiful. But with that said, everyone, what do you guys think about Trump's assassination? I think, you know what? This is good marketing for him now. Not only that he survived and he has angels on his side, or God, or whatever, some type of Holy Spirit or some type of demon. We don't even know if it's actually an angel or a demon. It's like, it's probably death. Death don't even want, yo, this is going to be funny. I said this joke before, but I'm going to say it again. I don't think death want to see Donald Trump in hell. They're like, no, don't even bring him down here. Nah, keep that nigga up there. Oh, my panda. That is what death is saying to us. They don't even want him down in hell. Oh, my panda. That should make you all laugh right there. Like, yeah, good joke, comedy joke, yeah. Like, sorry, Trump, I gotta pop it out there now because it's true. Not even death wants you right now, right? You're just too much to handle. But damn. Damn. So we stuck with this dude. We all stuck with this man. See, I just proven a point. Why my sanity is better than your sanity, because your sanity is just delusional. At least I have some type of comic relief humor in the heart, because some of you guys that came here earlier, like Matthew Decamp. Why is your last name Decamp? Because you decamp yourself, you debunked yourself?
We'll never see him like that.
Yeah, I'm now going to get on his name now. He decamped himself. Why? Trump told you to leave? Oh, my panda. But as I said, everyone, oh yeah, you can feel the heat now. Yeah, you can feel the heat now. See, it's pretty decent and cool. Now you just feel it. Oh yeah, I'm going back in the hostel. Yeah, I just came out here. Actually, I went back to the storage to go get my laptop. I kind of need it now. And I'm gonna play some video games today in the hostel, everyone. So yeah, because fuck this weather. Fuck this shit. I'm not trying to die in this weather. No way. I almost died last week, or the week before that when I passed out unconsciously for 2.5 hours, and someone fucking stole my iPhone. That's why I'm like, you fucking New Yorkers, man. Sometimes you guys are just, you're selfish and you're not practical. You sit here and cry foul wolf, but when you see someone, and mind you, in a medical problem, you just avoid that to take my phone? Damn. But ladies and gentlemen, you can die from this weather. Yeah, and I guarantee it, there will be deaths in the next couple of days. Heat strokes, exhaustion. These mommies looking sexy right now. Okay. How old are you? 20, 21? Yeah, you got a lot to learn. I'm OG status, baby. I'm a veteran of these streets. Sorry, you're not in my league. You gotta be at least 30. That's facts, friend. You gotta be 30, smart, intelligent. You know, gotta love life, gotta love people. You don't have to speak multiple languages, but at least you can translate, be bilingual. Trust me, you'll feel the difference when you are. You'll feel the love. When you can go in a restaurant and order in the language when they're like, oh, nice pronunciations there. You surprise them when doing stuff like that. Especially at the Chinese, Chinatown. Especially if you go in there once in the blue moon. Once in the blue moon. You don't go there all the time. Like Kinka. I don't go to Kinka all the time. Because no one realizes I used to work there. Only the owner knows. Like, oh, Panda's back. And mind you, they just watched the YouTube video too. And they were like, you didn't say you were there. And I was like, yeah, I did. Your wife saw me. Yeah. Because, mind you, the same owner owns Search and Destroy. But anyway, folks. Oh, that breeze was so good right now. Well, get that breeze in because it's going to be a sweaty one this week. Someone's nutsacks are going to be sweating so much. Someone's nipples are going to be dripping. It's going to be that hot. It's going to feel like Japan. That's what I'm waiting for. It's like, damn, Japan is just following me all year round, basically. I never get a break. Ever since I came back here, can't get a break of the hot summers. Because in 2021, it was hot. And when I was in Boston, it was even hotter. Ooh. 2022, it's kind of miserable, yeah. And then 2023, yeah, we got through it. But this year, I'm not too sure, friend. It's too early. Mind you, you see this kind of weather like August. But like... Right. But with that today, we're gonna get out of here. But yo, Trump, kudos to you, man. You survived the assassination. You got my respect, but you don't got my vote. You got my respect, Trump, but you do not got my vote. You got that clear. I hope you understand that, Trump. Are these employees hired all the time? Yeah, dude. Like I've been telling you guys, New Yorkers been sipping on a scissor on the low, friend. They don't think I notice. Oh, they did that shit in McLaren Park. They do that shit, guys. The trick is, like I've been saying this every morning. Listen, grab yourself a cup of coffee, right? And grab your favorite liquor. or the shot liquor bottles, whatever they want to call those, and put that in your coffee. That's what people do in New York City. You know how many times I have seen that in New York City happen? Good man. You see that? That man took his responsibility and went to his commanding officer or whoever's in charge and just to make sure everything's good to go. See? Good bus driver.
Wait for what?
Just want to make sure. See? When people do stuff like that, that makes me want to like, yeah, people pay attention to that kind of detail. Make sure like, I'm not going to second guess like some people.
Oh, you went by this one.
Yeah, you try to notice if I go first or he goes, I mean, yeah, because these buses, okay, so there's no G service for the summer. So you got to take these buses, right? If you're going to take G service. But there's E, there's 7, there's an M, right? You go to other places, right? But the G is what I'm taking, right? I got to take this bus. That goes to the food bazaar, right? By the way, I got to go back to food bazaar anyway. Because I think one of the pots, one of the frying pans that I purchased, I think the handle is like, something's weird about it, so I'm probably gonna take it back. I should just take it back. So I want to drop this stuff off and then take it back because I want a new set. But yeah, I had to buy frying pans because some idiot in the hostel, everyone, decided to cook something. I can't even identify what he was cooking. That's how bad the pan got burned. Well, all the pans are terribly. You do not want to cook on it, especially with the Teflon shavings coming off the pan. Yeah, you just poison yourself. No. No. I just got out of the hospital. No, I'm not going back. No, I fucking hate hospitals. I really don't like hospitals. Sometimes the food sucks, which we experienced that already. Like, yeah, it was kind of, listen, food is food, don't get me wrong, but man, it was so bland. Bland. But like I said, everyone, I don't get why people go to a hospital and think they can cook. And they think they can cook without oil or butter. And mind you, I just bought oil. And check this out. Someone just asked me, oh, you bought oil, you're a lifesaver. I was like, oh yeah, I bought this oil for me, friend. It's expensive. This is $8 oil. Yeah, nah, I'm putting that shit in my room. You guys are not using that. Yeah, I'm sorry, hostel guests, but like, no, you guys got more money than I do. What are you talking about? You came all the way to New York to travel and tourist around New York City. I think you could buy some goddamn $5, $10, $7 oil and travel with it. If you're going to take the bus to another hostel, to another seat, yeah, if you take the bus, why throw it away? Just keep it. It makes perfectly good sense just to keep it. But with that said, everyone, yeah. Don't make fun of that dude collecting cans, dude. That's a hustle, friend. You know what? I feel for some of these migrants, though. You see that? He's a migrant. The guy with the blue hat. He's like, yeah. That's a Nigerian or a Sudanian. That's a Sudanian, man. They were also migrants coming from the border too. They're not the only migrants that came across the border, friend. Chinese, Northern African, yes. Hey, if I didn't open the presentation, people accept it. But yeah, like this morning, someone came into the live stream. What's his name? Yeah, trying to accuse the Chinese homeless woman of stealing all those carts. Like, you see this man? That man probably felt that cart and rebuilt that cart like he did just now. You gotta, oh my panda, stop accusing people of doing bad shit. People are that evil. And that's the problem. If I had, mind you, everyone, if I was a YouTuber and I had money, I was making videos being rich, people are like, oh, you spoiled little bitch. You're spoiled little rich. You make videos all the time about your life. No one cares about your luxury gaming systems and your high-end phones. And see, it doesn't matter which side of the coin that I would be on. You would still hate. You would still hate. And that is the most glorious thing about life that I can accept, because I know it's coming. No matter what I'm doing, no matter what financials I have, you still hate. You're like, why don't you sell one of those computers and give it to the poor, you fucking piece of shit? Yeah, you're gonna hear them all the time. Guys, I heard it all. Trust me. I come from a pretty adopted, wealthy family, and people are telling me, you rich black piece of... Yeah, I heard it all, friends. Trust me. I heard things that you didn't think that was possible to mix those words together. You'd be like, what? Yeah, people had names for me. So with that said, everyone, like I said, it doesn't matter which side of the corner you be on. People still pick on you. You be rich, people still pick on you. You be poor, people pick on you. So that's why I say it doesn't matter. That's why people are just full of shit. And I just prove it why people are full of shit. Even Niece deGrasse Tyson was like, he does got a point. Like, if he was in another life, you still hate him because he was rich. If I was poor, you still hate me because I was poor. It doesn't matter. You hate me because imagine if I was a black version of Trump. Oh, my panda, that would be so creepy shit right there. A black version of Trump. Oh, my panda, that would, someone please in YouTube world animate that for me and give me credit for inspiring you to do that animation. A black version of a Donald Trump. And yes, he has to have the go-to pay to everything. But it could be any face, any black figure face, but not famous figure face. It has to be my face. You just animate my face to be the Trump. Everyone's like, he just gave us a good idea. Let's make a comedy sketch on a black version of Trump. But man, Trump is going to be president. Trust me. This is going to boost his, mind you, his candidacy is going to go skyrocket high, friend. And I hope it does. So Biden, be very aware, friends. And you know, I'm in New York City. I'm talking shit about Biden, you know, right? Everyone hates me right now. Even these bus driver guys right here. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. You guys know anything about politics? You understand the formality of it, the consequences, and mind you, the sacrifices these politicians have to make. Yeah, American lives are always at jeopardy when new shit comes up to brought new bills, new proposals. There's always a slippery side to everything, friend. Everyone suffers. This country's not perfect. This is the most, mind you, as of 2024, this is probably the most watched country of all time. Everyone's watching America be a fool of themselves. No one's even paying attention to the Ukrainian war anymore. Everyone's watching what's going on here because it's so much entertainment. Because I know if I was back in Osaka, I would. Like, what's going on in the States? Let's see what bozo did what. That's the first thing I always say this time. I'm like, okay, let's see what politician got caught having a sexual affair with a teenage girl. Oh, and there's quite a few in office right now too. Like, and don't worry, the CIA knows who they are. Yeah, I know you got those pedophile tapes. I know you're gonna keep them in office for a couple of years until you guys decide, like, yeah, let's try to drop the banks. Let's get this guy out of office. Yeah, got some pretty corrupt people, friend. And mind you, I'm corrupt too. So just to be fair, I am corrupt too. I don't even deserve to be in office. Because you know why? I have a favor one side. You see? And you guys know what I'm gonna favor, right? I'm gonna ban all drugs, allow all food. That's my fucking plan. I will allow all food, except for food that is going to be agriculturally dangerous to the agriculture here in the United States or North America. But listen, friend, like, food is important. It's time to list some bans or some food. Some food that deserve to be here. That is not really that bad to be here. But yeah, I ban all drugs except for marijuana. You guys can keep your weed, but every other drugs, get that shit out of here. Oh yeah, and if I was president, dude, I increase your bail. If you are with, what is that? I don't know how you buy it. How you buy Coke in like, you buy by, okay, a gram. If you buy Coke in a gram, you only meant to get 5 years. How about those apples? I make it so strict that this country will be drug free, other than the marijuana.
This girl was like, oh no.
Yeah, that'd be my idea.
Yeah, well, that's what I put it.
Versace wheels. Hey man, you got some Versace wheels for me, friend? I'm just saying, friend. I know that sounds evil, but you're like, yeah, really? I can't have Coke anymore, Panda? I'm like, no, you're not supposed to put that shit in your body in the first place. Don't you want to live and see your kids? Don't you? for you men, can I say something sexually entertaining? And ladies, don't feel like this is sexually predatorial. Listen, I love the vagina. I love the titties. I love the ass cheeks. I like biting. I like the sexual engagement. Don't you want to see that until you die? Don't you want to have proper sex? Not have sex while you're under influence, because that's not sex. That's just under the influence of being dumb. And you won't even remember what you did like the following night. Like, baby, you ate my booty out last night. Like, did I? That's what I'm tasting, that doo-doo taste? Ew. Oh man, Panda, I just grossed you guys out, didn't I? But it's funny. It's comedy. Because it does happen. People get drunk. People get, well, you can have drunk, but when people get drugged up, right, Yuki? We have a friend. Mind you, we should go to Max Fish all the time. And we knew a guy named Anthony. He used to sell it. He was like, come on, Panda, you never did a bum? I was like, Yuki's like, no, we don't do that. We're like, yeah, we just watch you be a fool. And mind you, he was my poo play guy. Mind you, we hustled. We were poo sharks. So after class, Yuki would come with me. We'd go down to Max Fish after 8 o'clock. We do a little, man, we gotta pay rent in New York City back in the day, friend. That was part of the rent cycle. Like, dude, I would make like, maybe like 60, 80, mind you, on average on a slow Monday, Tuesday night, I would make about between 80, 120 at the pool table, right? But on a Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night, woo! I'm talking about 300, 400 bucks at the pool table, friend. And that went to our rent. That went to, yeah, we were hustlers. We were good at something. And yeah, I'm still good at pool. I just don't play. Actually, and I also have an addiction to pachinko. That's why my parents told me not to ever gamble again. This is why I don't play gamble. I don't gamble. Because when I was a kid, I used to cut school and go to down to the game slots. And I was a kid going down to the game slots playing pachinko. If you Japanese or someone Korean or someone Asian oriented or Asian American, you know what I'm talking about? It's a very popular game. Yeah, you just put the balls there. You get more balls you get, the more rewards and more money you get back. But sometimes I lose, sometimes I will win. But most of the time you're still winning 24 hours a day. You're just not winning big. And sometimes you get lucky, right? And one time I got lucky one day, I just kept going back, thinking I could get lucky again. And it was just like a one-time phase. So yeah, I had an addiction to pachinko. And yeah, I was going to like some type of like psychiatrist when I was like 13, 14 years old. Tried to stop me from like going down, because I liked the game. So I got addicted to fucking video games, and that was even worse. That was even worse. I was like, oh, okay, parents don't think about this stuff, do they? And I turned out to be a crazy, mind you, I took the Nintendo apart. Mind you, I took the Nintendo apart and put it back together. And my parents were very fucking surprised that it was still working. I was like, yeah. And they're like, how do you know how to, yeah, I learned. It's called library. It's called school. And they thought I'd never pay attention in school. Until when they see my grades, they're like, huh, A's and B's, huh? I'm like, yep. And you thought I was a menace? These racist Asian people around here is racist. At the time, when I was a kid, I used to say that. I said these racist kids are the ones that like, are the ones that are the problem. Because back then I was getting picked on a lot. A lot of the foreign kids used to get picked on. It was kind of a nuisance. Like always the foreign kids get picked on in Japan. It's kind of fucking bully shit. It's bullshit though. You have to fight. Mind you, if you don't fight, you have to fight people so you can leave. So basically, if you get your ass kicked, but at least you get to leave. You had no way out of that sometimes, man. This is kind of rough. But what that said, everyone? I was talking about Trump, and I'm telling everyone Trump's going to win now, and I hope he does, because when he wins, mind you, now he's going to, dude. Someone posts on Instagram the 50 Cent song, Meanie Man. with Trump's face on it on the cover of 50 Cent, and I thought that was brilliant. I thought that was fucking brilliant. Oh my panda! I was like, yeah, he basically just got shot out a couple of times and literally still survived. He just did a 50 Cent. Oh man. Meaning that, yo, that's what Trump should play for his next rally. He should play 50 Cent's Mini Man. Oh, that would be sick, friend. Trump, I just gave you an idea, friend. Go play that. Play that at your rally. Do it, friend. Do it, friend. It's. I want him to do it. I want him to do it. I want him to play 50 Cent Mini Man on his next rally with the bulletproof vest. Like, oh, that would be so gangster. That'd be white gangster G shit right there, man. I would applaud that. Oh man, Secret Service are probably hating me right now. Like, why you giving my boss ideas? I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to make your job harder, but listen, he should do it. Secret Service. You could be the DJs too. Come on, you could be the background guys with the shades. You could be his henchman. Oh, dude, that's perfect. Oh, that's perfect, friend. You guys are like, yo, Panda, you got jokes. Like, no, it is true. I want Trump to wear my I want him to play that song. And then at the next round, and wear the 50 Cent shirt. I mean, like, the vest. Yeah, and wear a do-rag. Oh, that would, dude. Yo, Trump would have so much respect for the black community. Like, what? Trump? Feeling gangster, G? Yeah. That nigga feeling gangster, friend. Oh, my panda, he is feeling gangster. And you know what? He deserves to feel gangster. He has every right to feel gangster, friend. Because, dude, I'm pretty sure one of those bullets would have hit me. If I was up there. Think about it. I just pulled out a really racist black card on myself. If I was up there on that podium, I definitely would have got hit. Because you can't miss black targets. Because that's what white people do. They never miss a black target. Especially in this country. That's just a known fact. I'm not sugarcoating anything I say in public. I'm a journalist. I can say what I have to write. Look at my reports, look at my writings, look at all of my stories on black culture being denied still by white Americans to this day. So if you feel offended, if you're black and you feel offended by my joke, don't feel offended. Just acknowledge the fact that this is true. We are still targets, no matter what we do as professionals. Give a fuck your president. We still gonna hunt you down. You black too? Oh. They didn't consider Obama as pure black because some people thought it was confusing like me. Is he white? Is he Muslim? Is he black? What is he? He's Hawaiian? What the fuck? Man, this dude confusing, man. I got no time for this shit. Imagine Assassin says, I don't have time for this shit. Give me the next black, give me the next black nigga. Who's on my list? This dude. Okay, 50 Cent. Damn, didn't somebody already got him already? Let me stop, friend. Everyone's like, oh wow, Panda, you getting really worthy with the words of that. Hey, it's an adult channel. I don't understand why YouTube is just now. I don't understand why YouTube is actually demonetizing it when all the content is based for adults. This is what I said. What I said. Yeah, you heard me say. You heard me. Yeah, I said. I'm a man. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm a man. I got good taste in women. I don't know about you, but mostly I got good taste in food though.
I like trying different things because it makes my career like changing.
Alright, so with that said everyone, I'm just hanging out. Oh, look at that. Clouds came in too. Wow, I thought it was going to be no clouds. See, the weather's always changing. See, it's getting hot. That means when it gets hot and the humidity, that means it's gonna rain. Something's gonna happen tonight. So it's gonna probably rain, mist. No one's gonna see it coming like the other night. No one saw that coming. Like that, like, what is it? Was it yesterday morning? Yeah, it was yesterday morning when it rained. Everyone thought it was gonna be a light shower. No. Even I knew, because I have this app called My Radar. It showed me what the red cells and the yellow cells were, and I was like, oh, it's about to get popping. Early this morning, I'm going outside. I'm gonna go right outside and take video. So I took some video yesterday in the rain. And the guy was like, the guy was asking me like, what's the video for? I was like, oh, video also for the news, just to show you how much it was raining. You know, I sell this footage sometimes to get money. You know, you can do that. I was like, if you have credentials, you can sell it. Yeah, you know someone in the media that buys your media, and yeah, they buy it, air it on the news. You make money on that. There's ways to make money, friends, with the media. But always negotiate. Like, make sure, like, if you always see the same, let's say payout. Let's say you go to the chief director and he goes, yeah, I give you $50 for it. I'm like, no. Give me $100 for the 15 seconds of that and you can have it. You want the full minute? Give me $500, right? And make sure you credit me too. If you don't credit me, I come back because I can always post it on my channel because I have the source. And always do this, everyone. Don't ever give them the original file. Don't ever give them the original file. What you can do is downscale the footage. If you're shooting in 4K, downscale it to 1080p. Yeah. That's what I do. I downscale it. Mind you, it's still a clean output. It makes things look much cleaner. Keep that in mind. So understand the rules of downscaling. Sometimes it can work in your benefit and sometimes it cannot. Especially if you do it on YouTube, it can basically make it 100% work. So if you basically shooting audio video in 4K, and let's say you want to try to save, you know, SSD storage, because SSD storage is not cheap today. It's expensive. And let's say you want to save as much storage in your computer. You can downscale to 1080p, but keep the original 4K files for something more profitable. Because, you know, media is going to probably only use it once or twice or 3 times, and then that's it. And it goes into an archive somewhere. Until they feel like they're going to stop using it, yeah. But at least you get credit. So everyone's like, oh, courteous by, blah, blah, blah. I always look for that courteous by in the corner in the television screen, because mind you, everyone, that is us out there getting those footage. Those media footages that you see, that's us out here. We get those kind of footage. That's why you got to pay attention to the television screen and look at who is providing this footage and the photographs and everything. It is journalists and photographers like me that have been literally vacated by the city of New York, right? Look, see? And I get a new one for next 2 years. We did a video about that. Yeah, we did a video about that. How New York City gave me early access to renew my card. Because, dude, look what I give them. I'm giving all the projects. 22. And all of them are crispy, clear, 4K. Most of them are in 4K. They're like, oh, Panda, and links to the YouTube videos, yeah. Some that you guys don't see on the YouTube because some is unlisted because those are for the city. So, yeah, gotcha. You see that? I got videos that you don't see because you can't see it. Unless you're a member on YouTube, you probably see some of the back of the crazy shit and the behind the scenes. Yeah. What really goes on in Panda's world? You really want to see what goes on in Panda's world? I don't think you guys are ready for that. That shit could be a little bit of chaotic. It's already chaotic. I got to deal with all these crazy other homeless people with mental health issues. There's nothing wrong with that. That's not their fault. Guess whose fault is that? The city. You neglected when they was a child. You denied they even had problems when they were a kid. Measure, and I say this because there are a lot of adults that claim back then kids were kids. No, they had mental problems. They had mental health problems. And now you see it as an homeless and an adult. And now you're going to say, well, they had their chance. No. When they came to you for help, you didn't want to give them the help. You thought they were just kids. And now they're adults, and now they're seriously in a chronic mental health state. Now you try to make money off them by providing them services. And then, mind you, some agencies rip off SSI recipients or SSDI recipients. Yeah, that's a known thing in this country. To rip off veterans, to rip off people that have a disability. I did that. I just did a story about porch slave. What do you think I have an EUC against them for doing that exact same thing? N1. To N1. Then now they have to report that to the state. And now they're in trouble with the state. Like I said, everyone, the cause and effect, friend. Gotta know your rights. Gotta know what you're standing up for. What the fuck are you standing up for, friend? Excuse my language. Because that's why I said, all you black folks that think Trump is bad for you, nah. Nope. He changed his way because, mind you, everyone, it's for him, it's entertainment. At first it was about entertainment, getting famous, staying on top of this game. But when the Simpsons pulled out that episode of him being a president, dude, that's when he knew. He was like, you know what? Yeah, I want to be president now. That's what set that shit. That's what set the chain reaction. When he saw the Simpsons episode of himself being president, he knew what he wanted. So what he had to do was be a very powerful, rich man. That was his first step. Second step, set foundations, not just in New York, but also in Chicago, LA, across abroad. Financial, yeah. He wants to be powerful. He wants to be the most richest president of all time, which he already was. He had more money than any other president that's ever been in office. So Trump, I don't understand what you competed for right there, man. But you already defeat that purpose. You already got the trophy of the richest president. But now he's going to be the new 50 Cent president of meaning, man. Oh man, Panda, wait, let me find this Instagram. Oh man, Panda, it's so sick. Let me show you this Instagram. I hope I still have it. I hope someone. Well, you should have met up with me, girl. Don't get sad because you didn't meet up. Yeah, my friend from Argentina. It's like, I didn't. Yeah, well, you could have tapped, but you're too scared to tap some chocolate. Oh, my panda. You're like, panda. What? Yeah, look at this. Look at this, everyone. I want to brighten my screen up for you. No. I just want to brighten this up for you. I'm going to show you this. Yo, Trump. Yeah, you got to do this, friend. Trump has to do this. He has to play this song. Oh, my pen. He has to play this song at his fucking next rally. Oh, my panda. That is so... Yo, guys, isn't that sick? How Instagram is so quick to get this... Yeah, I even give him praise. I don't care what anyone says. Fuck you Democrats and you Republicans. I hate you both. No offense. I don't hate you. This is my own opinion. I don't like both sides. I'm only here for people. You know? But, yeah, Trump, you gotta do that for me, friend. You're gonna make me a happy person if you do that. That's gonna make me so happy if he could do that. It'd be so fucking amazing. And mind you, and Trump, if you do plan to do that, you have to invite me to the rally, friend. And no, I'm not rocking the red. I already have a red baseball cap. I already have a Subway photo hat. I already committed to a communist country. Oh, my panda. Yeah. That's why I was like, you guys were like, is Sunway Photo part of the communist China? Yeah, I'm like, yeah. I realized that when I was sponsored by them, I was like, I don't give a fuck. I just want to show them product and show them like someone outside they party. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I'm not stupid. I know what I get myself into. I like to take gambles with stuff like that. Yeah, Sunway Photo wanted me to lie to you guys. Basically, they gave me 3 products, I reviewed them. But they didn't like some videos, like for me telling you about how some things came loose and some things came apart and why some things malfunctioned. They didn't like that. They said, can you just tell R&D not posting your videos? I was like, no, this is a real world assessment. People need to know if things malfunction. If I don't tell them and someone else finds out, then they would say, oh, I think Panda was only selling these products just to make money, and that would look like a bad image for me. And mind you, disclaimer, YouTube has this policy about disclaiming these things about this. So if you disagree with it, hey, take it up to YouTube and United States government, friend, because you're supposed to literally disclaim if you got products for free, sponsor, anything for free, or this is a paid promotion, or if the brand told you to lie. Yes, I publicly said that. And Sunway Photo got mad when I uploaded the conversation on social media, and they were furious. And that's when, whoop, silence. They silence, like, yeah, I got you guys. I record everything. And I was like, what you guys don't think of, that's what I was telling Sunway Photo. I love you guys, out of respect, but what is you don't understand about journalism that you don't understand? You didn't think I was going to tell my audience and tell the people, the world, and other photographers and community and videographers before they make a mistake? Some of your products are real good, but you got to really focus on the products that I was talking about. You got butthurt because those were your best sellers. And now that sell market just went down. No one's interested in that tripod anymore after what happened to my gimbal. Ladies and gentlemen, let me show you something. I'm gonna take this ball head off. Let me show you something. Imagine this was the gimbal, this ball head. You know how you thread things onto the ball head? Imagine that 3/8 or that, mind you, that 3/8 or that 1/4 thread. This. Come on. That comes off, right? Imagine that just breaks off while you had it on a gimbal and it just drops to the ground. But what's on it was your iPhone that got cracked. It got damaged, and Sunway Photo did not want to replace it, did not want to fucking reimburse me, did not want to make it right. Yeah, it broke the iPhone, everything, friend. The gimbal, I had to get a new gimbal because the gimbal was so bent. Because, mind you, I'm up this high. Guys, I'm up this high with the gimbal. So when I'm holding it like this with one hand, I didn't think any of it, and then it just like that. Just came off. And it bit. And what happened was the gimbal's rotary axis arm got bent to the point where it cannot be fixed. And then next thing you know, the gimbal caught fire. Thanks, Sunway Photo, for not making it right, friend. Yeah, I'm gonna still talk about it to this day, everyone. Sunway Photo is the brand, everybody. And I still rock their stuff. And oh yeah, let me show you that gimbal. Let me show you what I did to order to fix it. This is permanently now. This is the tripod that it broke off. Yes, I fixed it, but now this can never come off ever again because I crazy glue it. I actually weld it. Yeah, I weld this quick release onto this. You see? It's welded. You can see right through it. It's welded. So this is some of my photo products. I like the carbon fiber tripod, but when that 3/8 pin came off, this came off with it. Mind you, you can see the damage from it. It came off with it. It just said, timber, bro, boom. Yeah. I was very upset. I was so pissed off, everyone. I really wanted to choke the shit out of some of my photo. Like, what? I only had this tripod for fucking 8 months and it broke? Just like that. And this is what they use, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, you do not use adhesive glued or any type of glue to weld down metal to metal. You got to weld metal to metal. They use some type of white epoxy glue substance. Go check that video out. You'll be like, what? That was stupid. It was stupid. This is why we're testing their products. This is why we don't do, mind you everyone, we do an open boxing, we do a 7-day, we do a 14-day, sometimes we do a 30-day, sometimes we do 60-day, 90 days, 6 months, we do 1 year. Guys, the longest review I have is the 12-year-old review on my Pelican 1510 case. Mind you, I made several reviews on my tripod from art sites that I had with no problems. I purchased it with my own money, and I still, to this day, since 2020, do not have a problem with that carbon fiber tripod. But I have a problem with their carbon fiber tripod within 8 months? You have to question what is really going on. So I did, and they didn't like me snooping around in some way photo. They didn't like me asking a couple of questions. And then I said, why you want me to not say that? You want me to lose my respect with my audience? It's hurting your image, and it's not making good for us, and right now you have a lot of heat on you because there's a lot of people saying that you're not very professional in the product reviews, you're using language. I'm like, first and foremost, if I describe it as fuck, that is fucking nice to have, that's my right to use. I didn't know you changed the whole, I didn't know you wanted me to not use language. First and foremost, they were aware of this. This is why I told them, read my first email. Read my first email. What did we agree on? Exactly. So don't go back on that agreement, because you guys said you liked how fluid and unreal that I was, and you guys liked it that, and now you guys go against it? Okay, so my photo. That's why I post the email, to let everyone see that you're a hypocrite. I post everything on social media, and now some of my photo is just silence. Still no email, no reimbursement, everybody. They did not compensate me for my broken gimbal or the iPhone. Keep that in mind. No? But I'm gonna go back to the hospital. I got some food to cook. Oh yeah, I need to go change the pot. I got time, friend. That market doesn't close until 10 o'clock tonight. And mind you, I'm very comfortable right now too. So I'm in a perfect place right now. Got a hostel for a few days. I'm grateful. That's because of Yuki. And Michael. Well, Michael Collins gave me the 150, right? And then Yuki gave me the 500. But we got kicked out of the hostel because one of you guys in the audience fucking doxed me and wanted to get me hurt. So you called up the hostel, make fake fucking SWAT threats and shit. So we had to leave the hostel. We had to wait for another hostel. Mind you, we had to wait for the refund. So we spent 2 days outside, and then someone donated. So I took the money and went to get the hostel, and then someone else donated, and I took that money to get another day in the hostel. Yeah, and then until we get a refund. And that's how we are in the hostel right now. So can't tell you that guy, Peter. I'm in New York City, friend. Peter Parker. Hey, Peter Parker. You one of those Peter Parker trolleys? Peter Parker. All right, friends. But yeah, that's the story, everyone. That's how everything went down. That's how it's going to go down. But with that said, everyone, yeah. So right now I'm at this other house. I don't like this other house because it doesn't have a very nice and big kitchen. I gotta cook things one at a time, which is silly. This is why, and mind you, someone last night burnt pots and pans. I don't know what the fuck was that, what they cooked. You can't even identify it. But they burnt the pot so bad, everybody, that you can't use it. So this is why we spent our own money this morning to go buy a few pans for, what was it? Where's my receipt? I think it's in my hostel. I think it was like, for the 3 set, it's like 15 something. It was in a box set. I told you, but Food Bazaar got everything, friend. You can find cheap shit there. No, it's called Hostel, International Hosteling. It's a service for travelers because I hold my own. I have my own passports. I got my EU and my US. All right. So, and mind you, I'm not from New York. Well, I am. Mind you, I was born here by default, but I don't live here in New York City. Okay. So, let's say I came from Wisconsin, which I did. I can stay at these places because I don't have a state ID and I don't live here. All right. And mind you, like, the hostel is my best source of like housing for now. And what it is just travelers from Germany, Turkey, want to travel the world. Sometimes fresh new travelers, or sometimes repeater travelers that came back to the city a couple of times, want to come back. And that's what does happen most of the time. You get repeaters come back to the same hostel because they like the hostel, they like the hospitality, the service, and how cheap it is. Because why would you want to spend why would you want to spend $158 on average on a hotel and then spend $5 on complimentary Wi-Fi, which is slow as fuck? And mind you, you might get free coffee and tea. But when you can get all this at the hostel, you get free coffee and tea and free breakfast and maybe free food if people leave free food when they leave. But only that, you get free internet, TV, you got a game room, you got computers you can use for free, not even charging you like most hotels will charge you for that. Yeah, come on. And mind you, it's an international hostel is a place for people that are traveling and networking and working. That's what I use the hostels for. And most people use the hostels for that reason. Someone could be from another state, got a job here for a month, staying here for the month. But even though there's a rule, 14 days is the limit. That's how long you can stay in a hostel a year. And mind you, it depends. If you're a regular, you come back, the hostel can literally break their own rules and say, oh, you're a regular. You come here every year, you're very quiet. Hey, you can stay extra. I heard you need more time. Yeah, you can stay as much time as you want. We can break that reception for you. You've been excellent. See, hostels can do that for you when you're a repeater. But my bad, I heard wrong. No, Peter, it's cool, friend. I'm just explaining what a hostel is. It's spelled Hostel. People, that's why in America, people think of hostel, they think of homeless shelter or like some type of weird place. I'm like, really? I'm saying hostel, not hostelin. Well, hostel or hostel. Yeah, it's tricky. But yeah, everyone. But man, someone fucking burnt the pots. I had to spend 20. Mind you guys, I could have had extra money, mind you, to go get maybe some dessert. Mind you, I wanted to go to the Asian market to get some treats or snacks right here, but I can't. I spend it all on the goddamn pots in the pan. Well, the pan set. I have to take the pan set back. But right behind me is Tesso. I love getting my Asian snacks. You guys know I love my snacks. And everyone can say, why do you say Asian snacks? Because I want to clarify. Because American snacks sometimes ruin everything for me. And mind you, I don't like American snacks either. And I'm like, nah, I didn't grow up on that stuff. I grew up on that. See, I grew up on snacks that I'm comfortable with. But, you know, the haters gonna hate. But man, we were talking about Trump earlier. But man, Trump survived the assassination. This is gonna be good publicity for him. And he took a bullet. That's the thing. Right in the ear. Mike Tyson. Sorry to bring this up again, friend, but I don't think you got anything to hold on ears now anymore. I think Trump took the trophy of ear. Let me stop messing with Tyson before he comes out here like, listen, man, I'm from the streets of Harlem too. I will beat your ass, little man. Yeah, Mike Tyson's from Harlem, everyone. He's from New York, so you don't want to mess with a New Yorker. Definitely not Mike Tyson. Hell no. You do not want to mess with Mike Tyson. That dude will literally have you for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and maybe dessert if he's feeling a little bit of, feel like he wants to dabble a little bit in his triumph of defeating your dumb ass. Oh, my panda. See, yeah, my back is hurting. The bed's in that hospital. Yeah. I think I need to go see a chiropractor, someone, because getting this really nerve pinch in my back. The stupid beds are soft. But with that said, everyone, you guys want to support the channel, there's a PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. That's how you keep the lights on here, friend. That's how you get me to crack jokes like this and make fun of people and do live streams when people are like, hey, is that camera recording me? Hey, I don't like being recorded. And I can say it on live stream, but you know where you live? You know you're in one consent party state and you're violating my First Amendment right as a journalist in New York City. You know that, right? You can be sued for it. You refusing me to do my job? All right, friend. But ladies and gentlemen, you help keep the lights on here, friend. Just remind you that you help keep the lights on here. No one else. No YouTube. No government. No EBT. No bitchy fucking trolls. No dickheads. No fucking crazy delusional crackheads. Well, that might be a thing or two on this channel because we did record some crackheads making a fool of themselves. Like that one in the McLaren Park. You'll come over here to bother me, and you guys didn't. I was picking on her. Like, really, friend? She need to go to that bathhouse and go bathe and brush her fucking teeth. You can see the pus coming out her lip and her gums from all that fucking meth and shit she's doing. It was disgusting. I was like, yeah, you can see the pus. Like when she was talking, it just juiced out. Like, ew. Like nasty. Like. And you guys are like talking about me. I'm like, you fools don't understand my gums. Listen, I have eaten nachos with my gums, and I ask you guys, ask a crackhead or anyone that does any hardcore drug, can they actually do that? They would tell you, fuck no, I bleed to death. That's why I always get on jokes on crackheads. Like crackheads can't do what I can do. They might not have their teeth, so mind you, I have some, because I had a car accident, and then I got reckless with rollerblades, and you know, my teeth started coming out. Turns out, yeah, and then I started pulling them up, because I don't know, because, yeah. Can I get that? Can I get a Sam Adams? Yeah, that was a nice Sam Adams you just asked there, sir. Oh yeah, Sam Adams is season this year. Oh, the Summer Ale. Dude, oh, I love that one, though. See, there's the Guggenheimer. Yeah, okay, so let me tell you the Wisconsin brand of Sam Adams. It's the Guggenheimer brand, which is the Midwest terms of like Sam Adams. Dude, they make a good summer sandy. It has like this beer taste, but it's like it has orange citrus. It's not orange citrus. It's like it has this like nice orangey, but very beer-like taste. Oh, it's like. Right, Yuki? It's so good. It's so good. That's like the one beer. I was like, oh my panda. I literally, New York City better have this shit. And guess what? To order me to go get it, I gotta go to a specialized beer store or a whole dealer somewhere in Brooklyn to see if they even have it. And then I have to go to the archives to see if they even sell it. It's like the best one out of everyone. Guys, it doesn't keep you drunk. It just makes you like, ooh, that's orangey taste. I feel like you're not drinking orange juice. It's feeling you're drinking beer, but it has that orange flavor, that citrus, that summer feel. Oh my god, it just tastes so good. Oh, now I want a beer. Oh wow, I just crave for a beer. I don't want that. Not in this weather. Fuck no. Oh man, I want that beer though. See, I want that beer. Now I gotta find. Actually, let's see. Let me show you what this beer looks like, so you guys get a good understanding of what I'm talking about. Before you guys think I'm going crazy. This is why I love living in Wisconsin. I swear, Wisconsin is probably the best state I ever lived in the United States so far. Probably the best. Then go back there, Panda. I'm just saying. Oh, there it is. See? Oh, this one is so good. This is the sunny shady, everyone. If you could find this for me, guys, find this for me anywhere you are. See, it says that they have it at this Target in Manhattan. No way. Look, it's 4.2%. Look, it has like the refreshing lemony orange flavored crispy wise beer taste. Yeah. This drink is amazing. See, I could drink like 6 of these things. Right, Yuki, we drank, wait. We drank, I drank like 10, Yuki drank like 6 one day. And we were like, yo, it's so good. We got so drunk. Then we I guess it should be okay, I should say. Yeah, we had intimacy after it for quite some time because we were like feeling happy. We were feeling great. I don't know, Summer Shandy beer makes you feel great, friend. I don't know, Wisconsin beer is just that damn good, friend. Damn, I miss Madison sometimes. But anyway, folks. What else? Who's up in here? No one else wants to chat? Peter Parker? Hey Peter, I need some spider webs. I need you to stick some shit on some money. I need a couple of Benjamins, friend. Now, I know you can creep the walls, but yo, this time we're gonna have to do it in a bank. I know this is not your... Oh wow, she just rolling up. Everyone smokes weed now in New York City. Oh my God, the businessman, the bus driver, the fucking cop. This woman right in front of me, right here outside of me right now. She's crushing it right now too. Like, I'm not sure you guys are seeing it right now, but she's crushing it. She's just like, oh, roll it up, roll them up. Yo, everyone's smoking. Am I out of touch? No, that's just New York. Alright guys, I'm making this live stream too long about Donald Trump. Like, hey Panda, that's the longest video about Donald Trump. Well, we were talking about other stuff. But, as I was saying, I'm showing you other stuff too. If you guys want to support the channel, you guys know what to do. Support the channel, subscribe, like, and share. As a journalist and someone that actually knows their rights in this goddamn country, to work for a law firm back in Wisconsin. Listen, folks, stand up for your rights. Don't let someone tell you not to say anything. You know, speak up. Especially New Yorkers, you guys don't know shit. Half of you don't know shit. You sit here and judge me when I'm not the bad guy here. I'm literally not the bad guy here. I'm not committing a crime. Am I committing a crime? What am I? Invasion your privacy? On what bounds? You live in New York City. We fought for these rights and these laws, and now you want to discriminate it? Nah. Not on my watch. I'm going to teach you a good lesson. But with that said, everyone, I think I'm out of touch, everyone. Everyone's smoking weed. Look at that shit. Everyone's puffing. Jesus. Alright, I need to go lay down. Oh yeah, I need to go take this stuff back. I got time though. But talk to you guys in the next one.